Bayou. In the heart of Louisiana Bayou country, the Bayou spirit is captured history of the existing sites. The temple is upbeat and has a dance feel. Please do our next question answer.
Don't be rude. played a lot of unison parts. All the small exercises we played, everybody played the same melodic line, the same rhythmic line. So after our winter concert, we started exploring other pieces of music, full band pieces of music, where people started playing separate parts. The trombones aren't playing with the clarinets, are not playing with the flutes are playing. So it requires everybody to be independent on their music, which is actually a big jump when it comes to reading band music. So they've been doing a very good job so far. We do have one more selection, but before we get that far, there are a few people I do need to recognize who are helping out here. We have Miss Kay, who's actually going to step in on crash cymbals for us. We have Ms. McCulloch and her family in tow, so she's helping out today with the crowd. We have Ms. Irvin, one of our fantastic administrators here at Bethel Middle School. And I'm going to be very embarrassed right now because, like everything that happens on concert day, I completely forgot your last name. Leaford. Okay, this is Ms. Leaford. She's here also helping us out. So real quick about our administration, Ms. Irvin's one of our administrators, Mr. Garcia and Mr. Keenan are also our administrators. They support the music program here at Bethel tremendously. So we love having them at our concerts. And actually Ms. Irvin was brave enough to go with us on our spring trip on Saturday to King's Dominion and watch a bunch of our kids for us. So again, if you see any of our administration, congratulate them for the awesome job they do here at Bethel. The last group is never here to recognize, but that would be the custodial staff led by Gilberto Bustos, who is not here. But give them a round of applause for that. The last group I'd like to applaud, but I'm going to in just one moment. After our 6th grade band performance, we are going to have a jazz band performance, which I got to talk to you a little bit about right before it happens, because there's some cool stuff that can happen next year for you. But just give us a moment to transition, mainly me, from there to here. And we'll go to that. So the last group I'd like to appreciate has no clapping involved on your side. It's for these lovely children right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you would not be here with your instruments, with your music, with your clothes, with your life, all right, if it wasn't for your parents. So you need to applaud them for all the help they do and everything. And just so you know, parents, I completely agree with you if you want to give them extra chores for not practicing. Okay? Or I've had some parents, in order to get out of chores, they have to perform selections of music on their instrument. Anything you want to do to punish, praise, vote, just make them play. It's great. So thanks again for all you do, and Jorge's going to come up and introduce our last selection. Jorge's going to come up and introduce our last selection. I apologize for the heat. It's really warm, and I'm sorry. If I could wear less layers, I would.
For our final selection, we will be playing Popcorn Prelude. This piece, the melodic idea is played through many instruments. The melody will pop up in several selections. Enjoy our final selection, Popcorn Prelude.
Está el agua que vaya coloradita bien.
jazz band. The jazz band is built up of 7th and 8th graders. What that means is that your children, next year, if they're in a continuing band, they may be a part of the jazz band. Now, before I get the evil eye, it is partially made up of 6th graders also. We have Vanessa Fernandez, who came to us from a different school district. You can clap for her, that's cool. She comes to us from a different school district, so she had an extra year of practice on the flute, and she was looking for extra things to do, and I was like, why not be in jazz band? She's like, okay. So she's in our jazz band. The cool thing about jazz band is that we get to play jazz band music. It meets 1 day a week after school until 4:15. So again, beginning of next year, probably it'll start around the 3rd week in September. If you want your children to be in jazz band, start telling them now. And next year it'll be a lot of fun. The cool thing about the jazz band, aside from the fact that it's inherently awesome, is that they get to go on the spring trip with the 8th grade. So most of them went to Kings Dominion with us last Saturday, and next year we're trying to get to Bushwick. We'll see what happens. But the 7th grade goes and they compete against however many schools show up, all up and down the East Coast. We actually got 2nd place on Saturday, which was pretty good for them. So. In your program is listed 3 songs: Green Onions, Drama for Your Mama, and Crank It Up. Now, you may notice some extra blue chairs here. We have some missing jazz band students. Not quite sure why, that I will find out tomorrow. So we're going to cut it down to 2. We're going to play first few Green Onions and then Drama for Your Mama. And just to kind of help out, I'm going to be jumping in on the trumpet, so you get to hear Mr. Turner's trumpet chops. I'm a saxophone player, that's my original instrument. But by the blessing of being an education major in music, they teach us all the instruments, so it's going to be fun. So please do our first selection, Green Onions. Guys, can we go first? No.
Oh no, maybe not.
It's hot, I forget this. We do have 2 soloists in Green Onions. Amina's on tenor sax and Alex on alto saxophone. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, our next selection is Drama for Your Mama. We'll have one soloist, which will be Abigail on Barry sax. Now, in jazz music, it is okay if you clap in the middle of the song for soloists. If they're playing and they're done, go ahead and clap, make them feel love. It's awesome. All right? So, Drama for Your Mama, this will be our final selection. After this selection, and your thunderous applause and then bowing, we will nicely and neatly and calmly and quietly dismiss so the students will go pack their instruments up in the room. We ask that you help us stack the blue chairs in stacks of 10 and help us stack our black stands on our stand racks in the back. Sixth grade band and jazz band, if you will be so kind, when we leave, you flip your stands upside down and push them down to make life easier on the parents, which is should be your goal all the time. All right? So, drop your mom. That could be your kid in jazz band. Just saying, peer pressure. Well, parental pressure. I like it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pack up. Thank you again for your attention. Whoa!
Salud. ¿Qué le va a hacer la cara? Se lava su carita ahí. ¿Ya?